Hi, guys. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it. Oh, my goodness. I got to the salon at the normal time, but my hairdresser couldn't find her keys. So that set me back a little bit, just a few seconds. And then I had one reading to do before I came on. So you know how when some things fall behind, you just, all right, got to catch up. And here we are. Yay! I made it. What a week. Oh my God, what a week. So crazy stuff with Letitia James and the NRA. Hi, Jules. Hi, T-Barb. Hi, Larry Girl. Lola. All right, you guys. Well, while I was at the salon, I wrote down questions from the community page. Got lots of questions here. But first I wanted to just make an announcement. All right, so I'm going to continue the $25 readings for first-time readers. Okay, so if you've never had a reading with me, please email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com and we'll get you signed up for your first 30-minute reading for $25. If this is going to be your second, third consecutive reading, then it's going to be $33. So I'm giving myself a little raise. I hope I'm worth it. I think I am. I had a major repair bill for my truck. And everything's going up, right? Groceries are going up. Everything's got to go up. So second, third, fourth time readers, $33. But I still think that's quite a bargain. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Jules. Thank you so much. All right. Wow. So we'll start off with Letitia James and her bombshell. Now, apparently that doesn't mean that any one person is indicted, right? It means that she just wants to disband them as a charity, as where donations can't come in. And so she's just working to tear them apart, and apart they should be, right? I mean, everybody should have the right to bear arms and be a member of a group, but we need law and order, right? All right, so let's see. I had Liz and Marie ask on the community page, will Letitia James be successful in her endeavor? So we'll ask this two ways very quickly. First, we'll look to see, will she be successful? And then we'll look to see what the future of the NRA is. Will they rebuild? I think DJT said move to Texas or something very funny like that. All right, let's turn this way. All right, wait. Yeah, that way is better, I think. Nope, this way. All right, there we go. All right, let's ring the bell. Catch my breath. I made it. I'm late, but I made it. All right. That's good. Will Letitia James be successful in her lawsuit to disband the NRA? Will she be successful with this lawsuit? I think she's going to be able to do it, but let's see. You know, I hope I'm right. It seems like it's been in the works forever, right? The two top dudes, wasn't Oliver North, right? Was it North and LaPierre were at each other over expenses over a year ago, right? All right, let's see. Hi, Jeanette. This is funny, you guys. All right, everybody over in the Letitia James camp is having a party. They're having a party with their masks on and social distancing tonight. They're having a party to Letitia's house. All right. Challenges. There are some hiccups. There's some hangups, and it took a while to bring this together. They may not be able to get everyone to do their part or follow through with what they said they were going to do. She had a lot of hope and optimism with that with that star card at the bottom. Can you guys see? I may have to adjust this just a smidge. Hang on just a second. Let's see if that's better. There, you can see more on the table now. She's got secrets. There's some stuff she doesn't know, but she has secrets. We're asking about her. Okay. She was nervous. She knows this is a big deal. Really big deal. Oh, thanks, Jay. Okay. Let's see. She's moving forward. So the next step is progress. That's a big horse. Six of wands. But you know what's going to hit the fan, guys, in the NRA. She knows what she has is explosive, right? They think they've got ammo. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Everyone is behind her. The whole world, it seems, is behind her, right? The sun, she is the star. Whoa. Okay. Then there's a little snafu, but she will be able to get somebody's going to jail for sure. So with the eight of swords, and she knows there could be some real big fallout over that, but somebody definitely. So she'll be successful, and then right up at the very end, she may not be able to, one person I think at least will go to jail. She may not be able to corral everyone. But the motion is started. The NRA may move to another area. They may do a personal assault on her or another member of her besties, or her family or something. She starts off big, bold, and strong, and then she gets somebody and she corrals them, and there's one or maybe more goes to jail, but then she's got a little snafu up at the top. Okay. So let me see then what happens to the NRA. Right. Yeah, I guess nobody specifically is named in the case, like to go to jail, but it will end up that somebody goes as a result of what's happening here. Now, how long down the line that takes, I'm not quite sure. But the Eight of Swords is somebody going to. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Okay. All right. All right, let's look at the future of the NRA. What is the future of the NRA? Will all the donors keep donating? Will they remain or be who they were before? Will they remain, will their status remain where it is? Will they relocate? What's the future? Oh, whoa. Did you see that? All out of there. That's how I picked my card of the day for the Way of Positive Change for Facebook and Instagram. I just shuffle till, it comes falling out. Oh, thank you, Johnny. I didn't know you were with us. Johnny's in the house. Okay. So they are very, very worried. That people that donate to there's no other way to take that. Now remember, that Nine of Swords is the Kavanaugh card. We named it because that just kept coming up for Kavanaugh all the time, and he got through. So it doesn't mean ruin. It just means you're scared. You're scared stiff you're going to get ruined. Okay. So they're scared. All right, what happens? What's the future of NRA? All right, here we go. They're going to move. And that came up in Letitia's too. We saw that that's probably what would happen. So they're going to disband. They're going to realize they can't do it that way anymore. And they'll have to find another cave to do their dirty deals. All right. You know, I'm sure when it first started, it had its promise. Thank you, Miss Jana. It's a lot of gossip swirling, and they're not going to be seen as the shining star any longer, right? It's on its side. So people they'll just sort of lose. You know, when you know someone's doing some corrupt things, and they've known this for a while. I'm sure their donations have been not the same, up to the same level as when the LaPierre and North were going at it. Swirling gossip. The silt is up in the tank. All right, they want this one. I'm going to say they want, and they're going to say, you know, we want LaPierre out. That's what I think they're going to say. The members, however, they do their voting, or, you know, they still have their base. And they still have a lot of militia with the chariot card here. You know, these are the people that are decorated or were ex-military. You know, there's a lot of people that are going to stay with them and want the steady force. But I think they want that steadiness and that ground roots aspect to return. Shaky ground, very shaky ground. Some people just will not commit to donating to them or being a part of their organization. They may even split into 2 chapters, 2 divisions, or we'll have a headquarter here and there. They're staying together, but they're feeling victimized. They're going to say they're the victim and they have to protect themselves. So it's very difficult. Letitia's outcome card and the NRA's outcome cards are both very difficult. 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, right? Benny. Hi, Benny. I did a reading for Benny yesterday. Breaking news, Air India plane. Oh boy, I hope they're okay. Well, prayers and angels and archangel and prevention for that. Okay, the bottom card for the NRA is judgment. So some of the members someone's leaving, already out the door. It's already been decided that this person will leave. And I think somebody else the organization itself will feel embattled. They're going to struggle. They'll have a hard time, but they make it. They make it. Hi, Q. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, our thoughts and prayers are with everyone all over this planet right now, right? All right, let's see. And speaking of Beirut, let's see if they're going to get to the bottom of who's responsible, although they have a very corrupt government over there as well. They have their own cast of DJTs, although they're probably a lot more intelligent. All right, let's see if the people who are directly responsible for that, will there be justice for the people in Beirut? Will there be justice? Will there be justice for the people of Beirut? Will there be justice for the people of Beirut? people be held responsible. There's the loss of life and the sadness surrounding it with the 5 of Cups. It absolutely was one of the rulers. It was one of the lawmakers, one of the rulers, one of the government. And because this card is on its side, not at first. Boy, people are madder than hornets over there, angry. They want revenge. There will be a revolt going on. They think they had it before. Oh, lies, lies. Wicked lies. They're going to put a lesser person at fault and let them take the fall. Someone that's not really one of the big money people. There'll be, you know, and the people will know that's not who's really at fault for it. They'll know. The secret will come out. But there will be, they'll say, oh, this person is going to be, brought to charges for this. They'll make this offer. The people won't receive it. And there'll be information coming. But I feel that they're going to, they will get some victory in the end, but it's after this revolt. Also, where they got that from was another place in the world. So, and I think one of the, I'm trying to remember now, didn't they say one of the ships there or shipments was from Russia? So that's the world players will be pulled into this. They won't get the real top people. Maybe not for a while. Let's see after a while if they'll get them. Estelle, that's terrible. Okay. A coalition will come together and they will have some clarity, but this is going to take a while. That's going to be a project long in the making. All right. This person will probably be living on Epps Island. I'm sorry. We have to laugh. You have to keep your sense of humor. We'll just start calling it, Criminal Island. Okay. Hi, me, myself, and I. All right. Thank you, Larry Girl. Yeah, you guys helped. You guys, what a week. Has everybody had a crazy week? Truck repairs, house repairs, caulking, just crazy stuff. But it's done. Woo-hoo, it's done. All right, let's see what else. All right, we asked about Beirut. And there's another country involved, at least with the shipments. Yes, and Sandra asked that. Okay, Angela wants to know. Okay. All right, so we'll ask about the future of the USPS first, and then we'll ask Angela's question. All right. Angela is my sister from another mother. Okay. All right. Let's look and see. Future of the USPS, because... Okay. That's fine. They can subpoena him, and he'll go do a song and dance. He's probably not as good at bar, though. Someone's going to get caught with their you-know-what down. Okay, with their pants down. All right. The USPS. Now, I did a reading on this previously, and they came out okay. It looked wonky, but they came out okay, Bezos will throw in, a cool couple mil, couple bill, whatever. He'll throw a couple bills. Someone else we'll get there. We have to remain fearless because that's the only way we can win. right? Oh, they're hoping that people won't notice the postmaster and DJT and everyone. They're hoping you won't notice, that we'll just put our heads in the sand and say, oh, the mail is late, or oh, that happened to the ballots. All right, that's what's first. Don't look at what they're doing. Now, this has been a lifeline to people all across Mother Earth and in the rural areas and the people who relish living, on acreage. She's on her side. There's lots of decisions to make with this, lots of money, big government decisions. There it is. So do not worry. There will be freedom. The USPS will be fine. There's no other way to take this. They'll be absolutely fine. Short term, let's see what the outcome is. There's going to be, there'll be all kinds of rulings. Yes, you can do this. No, you can't do this. We're going to keep it this way. We're going to work for the people. Patience and persistence and strength pulls through. There's no doubt about this. The Sun card and the Strength card is wahoo land, right? Right, Jules? Yeah, Trump wants to sign boy, they really want the USPS to worry and the other people to really worry. They do. Ooh, they may even cause some people not to get their medicines in a timely fashion with that Four of Swords. Trump and TikTok. Come on, we know what's behind Trump and TikTok. Hello? Everybody knows what's behind Trump and TikTok. Goodness gracious. I'm sure there might be some security things there, but Microsoft is trying to purchase them, right? Boy, that would really make DJT's day. Ooh, I didn't mean to say it. Doggone it. That's okay. All right. That's okay. Okay. Let's see here. Angela wants to know if anyone in our current government administration is going to be held responsible, indicted, go to jail, have charges placed against them for the way the pandemic was mishandled and misinformation through Fox News, where people actually, that guy on Axios, he actually really hit home with that. People believe that the GJT people actually believe this is not a problem. Will people in the current administration be held responsible, indicted, pay fines, go to jail for the mishandling of the pandemic? Somebody going to jail. That was pretty funny when we asked about Letitia James if she was going to be successful. And the last card was the Eight of Swords. Even though she's going to have threats. She's going to have bad threats. And she's going to be scared. But the roundup is already, we'll call it a last roundup that's happening. All right. Current administration. Yep, there's the death and the loss again, just like the leading card in that Beirut reading, right? Incredible. Same card, liars, liars, wicked liars. Wickedness, just, they don't care. They do not care. They don't care when it hits the working poor, when it starts getting into and spidering the way it will take off with its legs like a daddy long leg into some cords or roots that touch them. Then they will, for sure. Not right now. It's the shell game. Mm-mm. Can you believe this is actually said? Oh, no, we're going to blame the scientists. We're going to blame the WHO and the Faucis. That, oh, they're the ones. They didn't shine the light. You know, they didn't tell us what we needed to know. Oh, no, we're not taking responsibility with this. Sneaky Pete. Shell game. Mm-mm. Okay. We're hoping and praying, but the very greedy, fat DJTs of this world will claim that we've all been victimized by the others. I see them actually profiting off of it, whether it's the vaccine. It's so very sad. The only other thing this could mean, let's look at the bottom card. You know, of course, some of them will escape. I believe that there will be some people that we get rid of that pay the price. I'm not sure that we're going to get the uppermost echelon the same way. So somebody's still standing here, you know, somebody that's very, very wealthy, still standing there. Well, I got to ask. All right, so later, will we get anything later? Yeah. So it's going to take a while, just like the Beirut thing. Almost very same set of circumstances. All right. Hey, Mr. B. All right. What test are you guys talking about? Are you talking about the COVID thing? Okay. You know, here they have, hi, Carrie. They have a rapid test. Somebody one of the workers where my son works, he works for his father-in-law, big company, an AC company. And one of the workers' kids tested positive that stayed with them over this past weekend. And so they sent Dad, the worker, for a test. And my son texted me this morning that the worker came up negative. Now, I hope to God, and I'm fairly certain that the owner, my daughter-in-law's father, will check to make sure that it's medically certified negative. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Laura wanted to know the future of commercial real estate market because there are so many vacancies, because so many things are going online now and people are working from home, that she said where she lives there are like tons of vacancies and people not paying their rent and such. So that's a good question. Let's ask the future of commercial real estate. What's going to happen? Boom or bust? Let's hope it's not a bust. But there's way more important things. Sorry if you're a real estate broker, but it is, right, Johnny? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Commercial real estate. Booming or busting? Johnny, I was going to email you. I was talking to my brother last night. I was like, I'm going to email Johnny, see if he'll do a collab with me before he moves right quick. We'll see. If you have time, let me know. It's been crazy over here. Oh boy, people are leaving the buildings. This could even be evictions, people moving, people just, I left my office. I have a virtual office only until this is all over now. I mean, I stayed with my building, my mail, and my phone, and everything else is there. But I'm not using my office. I haven't been back there since the very beginning of March. I mean, I go in to pay my rent. I went in to remove all my things, of course. And thanks, you guys, for really standing behind me and helping me make that decision. It was one of the hardest I've ever, business-wise. Okay. Now, yeah, there's a change. Oh, and it's a change with the way people work and earn their money. This was very stable, wasn't it? And now we've got a wrench in there, a sword, a wrench. Okay. People are not wanting to be in the office. I know I'm not missing paying the rent there. It certainly helped me with other things, you know. So if people can work from home, you know, when you're forced to work from home, you can find a different way. And the commercial investors, the landlords and owners of those buildings are going to be left with the heavy bills and a heavy responsibility. Otherwise, some people may be feeling, well, you know, that is a little bit of freedom for me. But some people like me will say, my intention is to go back, right? I love meeting people from all over the world. People come to Florida from everywhere. It looks like it's going to be okay. In the long run, it's going to be okay. It looks like there's some hiccups here. So that was a good question, Laura. There's some hiccups, but in the long run, I think they're going to find some other uses for the buildings. This has really helped people become very creative and coming up with, I mean, they're turning malls into, old malls into like even smaller stores or rental spaces with living areas and with, you know, little condos or units with restaurants and stuff like that in the inside, their own little micro terrarium or whatever they want. Maybe that's what they're going to do. Okay. Their own little terrariums. We'll make them into their own little land areas. They're going to find a way they'll be used in a way that could be very helpful to Mother Earth. So that's a very positive. I did not expect that card. Yeah, they're all right. In the long run, they're okay. Okay. The investors are going to come up with some really creative ideas. Well, that's good, right? We don't want anyone to lose. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. All right. Okay, so now this is something I don't know about, so you guys can help me about this. Paul asked if Billy B will allow John Durham's report. For the life of me, I don't know what that is right this second. I know it sounds familiar, but I don't know what that is right this second. I've had so much going on. Will there be indictments? John Durham. Let's just ask if John Durham's going to be successful. At getting his report out. Okay. We're going to ask about Nikki Haley, Estelle. Is that what it is? Report making against Biden. So, okay, I guess that's why I really did not. It sounded familiar, but I was like, what is that about? Okay, so John Durham's report is against Biden and the Democrats. Oh, I get it. Okay, thank you, you guys. Okay. I'm thirsty. All right, let's see if John Durham's going to be successful at getting if Barr will allow him. The way I read Paul's question. Okay. Is Barr going to allow John Durham's report? Will there be indictments? Will John Durham be successful? Yes or no, please. I hope he gets tossed out on his ear. You know, I'm not a huge Hillary fan. And I'm not, I am forever an astrology student, but I do use it in my tarot readings. When you have a private reading with me, I go through the 12 houses of astrology, and then we do some Celtic crosses. But I looked at Hillary's birth chart, and she is more humanitarian than what people actually believe. I'm sure she's got her skeletons, but she's not as evil as people try to paint her. And that really gets me. So, I liked her chart. It has some snafus, but so does mine. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people that don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear it. And they think he's a entitled little brat. He's just a spoiled Matt Gaetz, He's he's not the star. He is not the star. Boom. Okay. He's going to try to bring it. He's trying to shine the light. All right. This is already being discussed. This is in the past card, the Justice card. 5 of Swords. He's trying to bully. This is more of a shell game. It's not happening. Someone's gonna allow it a little bit. Some of what he is trying to put through is going to come to light, and this is more wicked lies and bullying, and some of it is going to be allowed. He will get away with something. But I think he's also going to be seen for, oh my God, this is just wicked, vile lies. And that's, if you have been watching me for a while, thank you very much. But this is Billy's card. It always comes up when we ask about him. Never fails, ever. Never has. From the very, very first question of his moral character, it came up. When everyone thought, oh yeah, he's going to be a great guy. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, you guys, behave in there. Okay? Because Johnny's in there and he will get you. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think There is a measure of, this is getting away with something. So there is a measure of success for him, but I also feel like he'll be stopped. What is the end result with him? I want to word that another way, because that was really wicked. I mean, when you've got the nebulous, nefarious deeds and the bully, I mean, that is really yucky, you guys. Really yucky. What a wicked plan. Anything but justice there. Wow. All right. When this is all said and done, how will Durham feel? Will he feel like he was successful and got away with it? How will the public see him? Will the public see him as being a wicked liar that got away with something? Will he be successful? Will he, let's see, how can he could feel successful just in riling up the waters, you know? I have a better way. Will anyone get hurt? Will anyone be brought down and be hurt by Durham? Not will Durham be successful, but will anybody get nailed or be brought down or hurt by Durham and his actions? I'll take one of those scones. I love scones. Scones are my fave. Okay. That's not, I'm not a big, I love carbohydrates. God knows I love carbohydrates, but it's not really so much sweets. I mean, I do like some sweets, but my very first legitimate job was in Publix bakery. I like, I stuffed the donuts, rolled the donuts, made the cookies and the brownies and everything, but we didn't make scones. I love scones. All right, TMI. Oh, it is. It is about Hillary. He's going to say that she's the one that had ties to other bad people with money. Lies. That's the lie. Oh, God, do you believe it? Did you see me shuffle? Ugh. This is just, wow, some of the bad people are getting away with really bad things for a while. Wow, it's like, when do we get a break? When do we get a break? Let's say that's the break. All right. Somebody could actually lose their life over this, which isn't good. But I believe this will come to an end. It will be put to an end. Let's hope the end result is it gets blown out of the water. Truth will be known. The coals in that hellfire will be scattered and be put out. But somebody could end up losing their life over it. But then we'll be okay. Okay. That was really terrible. You guys are still on this coast. Starbucks has good scones. Starbucks and Panera. Remember when I outed myself and told you I stopped at Panera on the way back from my beach walk and I got $26 for baked goods? Oh my God. I got one cookie of every kind. I still have one of those in my freezer. All right, I hope the weather holds out because I'm going to beach walk tomorrow. I know we have to really stick together and continuously do gratitude for the Colonel Vidmans and the Sally Yates, and what was the other name of that? The English speaking, oh my gosh, what is her name that testified right around Vindman time that knows so much about Pootie? For every truth speaker that ever came out to speak the truth and shine the light on the cockroaches. That's what we gotta be grateful from every one of them, and we will get more of them. Okay. Okay. All right. What are we asking now? Nikki Haley. They're still on the scones. Yes, they are American heroes. They are. And we are so grateful for them, for everybody that had the guts to speak the truth, to tell the truth. We're so grateful, and we'll get what's truly ours and what's truly theirs is coming our way. But even the devil gets his day, right? Speaking of devils, Nikki Haley. Oh, see, they're going to help us. They're going to help us. That's my card of the day. All right, they're going to help us. We got to stick together. If we do it together, 2 of Cups, kindred souls, synchronicity, mutual respect, honor, goals, vision, and we'll win. But Cups is a long-term card. It's not fast like the evil swords of Billy B. Okay. Nikki Haley, is the RNC going to be successful? Is the RNC going to include Nikki Haley, nominate Nikki Haley? Are they going to put money behind Nikki Haley? Is that happening? What's happening with Nikki Haley? Is she getting a prominent position? Will they nominate her and get rid of DJ? DJ's kind of like a Carney DJ, if you think about it, right? Because he's just always at the mic saying stupid stuff, trying to get people to play Carney games, right? Where you can't win. They're all rigged. All right. Okay, so our intuition is right about her. And she's working with another female in case that actually does happen. In case the squabbles and the fights and the drama is so big. I'm going to say they are definitely thinking of alternatives. This is a chaotic competition, right? With the 5 of Wands. She's thought about it. Thank you, Mr. Ian. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen this week, the way this week was going. My truck was leaking oil in 3 places, not 1, 3. All right. Nikki Haley. They're trying to put her up for something. So but every time we've done a reading on Nikki, it's always come out that she's going to have a very prominent high position. And this is in the works. And I'm going to say this is being thrust forward. They know it's risky. And they don't think anyone will expect it. And they don't want people to look at it. They might try to put her with another male. Thanks, me, myself, and I. All right, they might try to put her with another male. Pairing her with someone else. That's what I'm getting, because we got more players than just her. So this isn't her by herself. By her Wicked Witch of the West self. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She's in the plan. She's in the plan of making. She's in the witch's brew. She is a major ingredient in that pot. Oh my goodness. All right. How many days to Halloween? That is correct, Miss Pam. All right. That's a good question. What's going to happen to that, to DJ's resort in Scotland, right? Wait. Yeah, that's where it is. Okay. Let's see. What's going to happen to that resort? Yeah, right? What's going to happen to that resort in Scotland? Why am I being confused? Is it Scotland or Ireland? It's Scotland, right? Okay. Oops. There's news about it coming very soon. That's what I thought. I don't know, for some reason it didn't sound right to me, but thanks, Susie. Okay, but it is Scotland. All right, what happens to his resort in Scotland? Boom or bust. That's going to be one of my favorite ones now. RN Swan, you're probably right. Boom or bust for Scotland DJT Club. Bust. I'm with you, Ian. There's big news. Ooh, he's trying to get his money out of there. Somebody's trying to take their cash out of there. Or sell it right quick. I don't see a sale. Wait. This just keeps happening. This just keeps happening. Isn't that crazy? It's just, oops, I don't even know if I put that back right. Okay, moving forward. There are people there in that country that want to put an end to it. They're done. No more. No mas. No. And that's okay. Oh, it doesn't look good. Even if it doesn't look good. So there isn't profit there. So that's good. I think it goes underwater. I think it's just too much. So he's going to try to pull a fast one, of course. All right. My lawn people are here. Sorry if you hear that. All right. Okay. What else? Okay. We did Letitia. Are we going to get any of the, are we going to find out any of the names? Will any of the people be revealed in the sealed indictments? Paul wants to know. Oh, Preston, excuse me. Preston wants to know any of the names. Are we going to get any of the goods and the names in Ghislaine, the previously sealed reports, and Gilligan's? Okay. Are we going to get any of those? Is that coming to light? Are they going to release the names? So the tower would be a yes, wouldn't it? They're working it. They're working it to conceal it, and they're working it to make it come to light. All right, let's see. Oh, yep. Some of them are coming out. They sure are. And some of them are pretty famous. Remember, we've always seen the Queen having her thumb on this. I'm still feeling that. But definitely some of the people that just didn't think they were going to be, that took a risk, for lust. Remember, this is Crowley's card for lust with the strength card. It's actually a great card to get in the relationship reading. Ta-da! There it is. All right. There it is. There it is. All right. They're going to be thrust into the limelight, whether they like it or not. It is, the tower's coming tumbling down. There's the attorneys, and there's going to be a lot of heartache. That is a yes, yes, yes. So that for sure is happening. That's one of the best things we've seen. Today is almost like the devil was having his day all day long here. Okay. And you can look for two prominent. Do you have any number? Any other number? 2 and a 3. 2 really important people for sure. Okay. All right. Does anybody else know where to order really good scones now that you have me thinking about where's your favorite place to get them? Is there an online place that I can get them that you guys really like? All right. I think I'm done with my list. The USPS, that had a good outcome. They will be saved. We're very grateful for that, right? We're grateful that some of those sealed names are going to come to light in Epps Towers, tumbling down. Gilly. She's no Rapunzel. She's in trouble. All right, so the tower's coming down. And, all right, let's see. Sealed indictments, Letitia, administration. That's all I got. Anybody else have anything? Johnny, you've never had a scone? I think you should try a scone when you get a chance. I like blueberry scones. Sometimes if they're just a solid scone, like a triangle of dough, or, baked dough with just a little frosting on it, I like some stuff in there. Okay. Johnny likes pistachios and Funyuns. Right? Everybody has their favorite treat. Oh my God, speaking of that, I have to tell you, this is so fun. It's not funny. Some teens that were visiting took someone's golf cart out on Captiva and ran over some treasured, we love our sea turtles here. Listen, we've got sea turtle people that protect the nest, dig up the nest if they get too close. If a storm comes, don't mess with the turtle people or their eggs here. You have to, there's fines, and you can get in big trouble for having lights on at your house if you live directly on the water, etc. We protect our turtles here. So these teens took the golf cart and they rode over and desecrated some of the nests. Just not very many, thank God, but enough that it was all over the news and everything. Guess how they're catching them? They ate Cheetos. Can you not? They ate Cheetos in the golf cart. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is just, even Cheetos are for the turtles. Oh, Jay, I can't answer that. I can't ask that because my heart's too. All right, I'll try. I will try. Oh my gosh, they're cutting the bushes right in front of my house. I really need to run him out his check. Hang on, you guys. Hold that thought. Okay, hold on. Oh, hi, Susan. I mean to email you. Hold on. Okay, I feel good now. Sorry. I had to pay Alejandro. Everything, it's just been crazy. This week's been crazy. All right, Jay, I'm going to ask it, but I was so worried about this hurricane season that I actually purchased flood insurance for the first time in the 12 years that I've lived here in this house. So, just because of the way things are going. So, all right, let's see. Will hurricane hit Florida? Am I asking about anywhere in Florida? Am I asking anywhere in Florida? All right. Will Florida, any of Florida, be affected by another hurricane this year? 2020, this hurricane season. August, September, October. Oh, is that where you live, Jay, in Stewart? I have a friend that's from there. You're on the Treasure Coast, then. That's my prayers. No, please. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Well, the second card is the two of Pentacles. Johnny, how long are you staying? I know you leave next month. I don't know when exactly you're going up to Pennsylvania. Okay, so it's wonky. Now that to me, we have two twos. So my first instinct is to say that the waters will be very rough and that Florida will have two scares. Of course, we already had one, but most of the storms were actually on the east side of that and stayed offshore until it came up and got you guys. Okay. Is it loud enough for you? They're cutting my plumeria bushes out there. Okay. All right. A lot of water. A lot of water and a lot of emotions. And a lot of people will be worried. I think, yeah, that to me means people in shelters. That's confinement. Yeah, so, all right, Jay, but Florida's coast there, we are a peninsula, so it's not, so the answer is yes, Florida will have damage and loss of homes, loss of lives, so yes. So I hope it's not you, my friend. Maybe this is the promise that you and I will be okay. All right. Oh my gosh, we're all going to be okay. All right. Oh, dear is right. Well, you asked the question, but it's good to know. It's good to know, right? All right. Thanks, Susan. I was going to email you and see how you were doing. All right. Okay. I'm out of questions, you guys. Questions are yours. Oh, thank you. Senator Kennedy. Okay. Oh, that just reminds me. I just allowed my cat to be tortured by that outside. I don't know where she probably ran off somewhere. Susie, I do see if someone's going to be sick. There are several cards in the tarot that show when people are going to be sick. All right. Anybody? All right. What other question do we have? I thought sure that first hurricane was going to go more close and be closely associated to Houston. All right, let's ask about Texas because they're on my mind now. Will Texas be hit by a hurricane? I know they were already hit once. What about the rest of the season? And it's funny too, if you really think about it, because Isaias went up the coast and we had another storm that went right up the coast. So that's like maybe another one will go up. We'll ask about them too. And you guys let me know if there's anything else, any other questions. Roland, I did ask about that in one of the previous readings, and I did get that the unemployment would be, that's a good question. All right, I'll ask that one. That's good. Thank you. How did I miss that one? Let's ask about Texas because my intentions were already set in this partial shuffle. No. Okay, Texas. Is Texas going to get hit by a hurricane in this season? They just redid the figures in the stats. Hurricane Central did. NOAA. They're going to be put on alert, that's for sure. Of course, they already have. Oh, they might escape it. There's we get like quarantining again. Of course, Houston got hit so. Texas been hit so hard. Boy, they're hoping and probing and praying and wishing upon a star that they can just be free of this. They're afraid they may have to evacuate. There are people there that are ready to leave. They're just ready. I think they're probably going to be okay. Maybe they just had that one scare and they'll be okay now. Okay. That usually means I get to keep my belongings. Of course, that can't be hunkering down. You know, maybe I think maybe they'll get a scare, right? And it may even cause some people to leave out of fear, but okay. All right. We're going to have that victory. Okay. Let's ask the question about Nancy, Schumer, Munchkin. I was watching PBS and Judy Woodruff, she was interviewing Larry Kudlow, for God's sakes, last night. Like, there's going to be any truth that comes out of that man that's snakes. Talk about it. Slithering eel. He's not even good enough to be a snake. Not really. Okay. All right. Munchkin, McCarthy. You know, I swear, DJT is just throwing them in there and saying, just block everything, and I'll say, I'm going to come save the public. You know, I'm going to pull the executive order and whatever. Will the Dems and the Republicans, will they all come? Was there going to be relief package decision soon? We'll ask first if they will be successful at putting the package together and getting it passed. Will they come to an agreement? Will we get the 2 cups on that? We'll get the 2 cups on that. Just watch them haul out the tree limbs that came down from I have a big mahogany tree. We did have a lot of wind from that. Okay. All right. That eat their Wheaties. This has been long, tedious, arduous. This has been a journey for them. I mean, Pelosi and Schumer have had to eat their Wheaties. You know, that's my eat the Wheaties card. Yeah, that's the challenge. They're just being blocked. Don't look at it. They've written it, rewritten it. Things that are written, things that are pentacles, things of the earth. And they've written it again. And they had success. This is in the past. Knight of Pentacles. But they're met by the big bad bull. Let's just hope that this is a small period of time when these nefarious characters are just having their day. You know? They do get their day. But then, the more powerful people will come in, or get together, make an executive decision. Someone's walking away not getting what they want. They're not. Oh my God. All right, hang in there. The deal's coming. Hang in there. But Trump is still going to say, I'm going to pull the executive order. Let's see what he's going to do about it. They're going to this is going to come to an end. But we're not getting the Two of Cups. This isn't anything that brings happiness or joy to either side. I mean, come on. When you go from 600 and then they say they're going to go down to 200, right? And they didn't even cut it in half. You know, they cut out 2/3. That's just craziness. This is like they got to ask for help, or they got to ask. Let me see. Good grief, y'all. You'd think I owned 5 acres for how long they're taking them away. Maybe because I'm just here in the mall. All right. My poor kitty cat. Oh, my God. All right. What is DJT going to do about this? Is he going to pull executive order? Is he going to come out the shining star of this? Is that their plan? Is that their devious scheme? DJT. He's going to say, I'm going to bring an end to this. I'm the ruler. I will help the people. And he's probably going to, remember, we asked about McCarthy. We should ask about McCarthy again, because we saw McCarthy was going out. He's not going to be able to keep that job. Nobody has, right? Even when you're buds, even when you're baseball buds. There's no baseball game now, is there? Sorry. Okay. It's a big cut. And then a big cut and attack. And oh, yes. That's my Pootie card. So Pootie's telling them, yeah, just throw them all a big block, act like they're going to cut it, and then go in like, I'm going to be the big generous donor. I'm going to become DJT, the philanthropist. Watch me wave my wand. Oh, but it's all lies. All lies. How many swords can you get? I'm going to wave my wand. It's the magic show. It's a dog and pony magic show. I'm going to become the philanthropist, and I'm going to help you, the poor people. Watch this. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. I've just seen it all today. I'm sorry. Well, at least we know the post office is going to be okay in the end. And we know Letitia James is going to make some headway, and the NRA is going to have to leave. And somebody's going to pay. And we know, what else? What else goody stuff? Oh, Durham ends up going down. Boy, that's going to be wicked. That's just wicked. We got some good readings today, but it's definitely, it's almost like we're in the book of Revelation. And the devil's having their day. It's all about the greed. We have big lessons to learn. We have big lessons to learn and scones to eat. All right. We gotta send Johnny a scone. Okay. All right, what else have we got? Right. Oh, and I did a reading. Oh, McCarthy, that's right. Squirrel. I did see that upper layer of Social Security where they have some added extra income here or there, they're trying to tap that. I did see that in the reading. I'm drinking some chai tea. That's right. We got to laugh or we would be crying. I had that dental surgery, so I always have to drink a cold. Sometimes affects it. Still a little sensitive. All right. McCarthy, are we any closer for him to go out? We should be getting really close for Billy's exit. That should be coming very soon. We can tune into that too. I probably won't. I set myself up with so many readings after I had my car repairs and the accountants and everything. So, all right, McCarthy, focus. We've had enough hocus pocus, right? What in October we're going to have. McCarthy, staying or going? Yes, Fiona Hill. What a heroine she is, right? Okay. Yeah, and that last reading we did, Sally Yates came up in my mind, and I didn't even know she was going to be testifying. Bear claws and jelly donuts. Okay. McCarthy's already on unstable ground. He already knows. He's fully aware that he has walked into an unstable atmosphere. He's completely aware of it. He's like, what have I done to myself? Oh my, OMG. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Yeah, they can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail. I have given myself a sort of raise. I'm doing $25 readings for your first time reading ever. And but if it's your second, third, or consecutive reading, it's $33, which is still for half an hour, which is still a great deal, I think. Thank you. Okay. And thank you very much, Johnny. Johnny's always helped me. He's very nice. And I know you guys all know, because I know I see all of you guys in his chat room during his readings. All right, boy, he already knows. He's thinking, how do I get out of here? How did I get in here? And how do I get out? This is much different from when he just had a friend with this, a friendly out. And you know DJT doesn't really have friends, right? That's the big, most lit neon sign is when somebody doesn't have any friends. Hello. It means they're incapable. You know, you got to have one bestie at least. Oh, he's gone. He is so gone. Oh my gosh. You know what? If we didn't know him any better, we might actually pity this guy. He's going. He is really regretful that he did this. Wow. All right. He's trying to go for something else. He's like, okay, this didn't work. Let me try for these cups over here. But he went through a little difficult time there. Okay. He's going to get another position where he's going to do just fine. But he's having a difficult time. He's going to go somewhere else. Absolutely. Maybe back to something that he did before, a department, wherever from whence he came. he will return somehow with this 4 of, he's going to be fine, but that's not working. Okay. All right. He's going to actually do very well. It's almost like someone's going to take pity on him and they'll take over to the side. Say, come back over here. Okay. Okay, so we saw the magic show, the dog and pony show. Trump's. Okay, I hear my cat. So she's done being terrified. Let me get her real fast. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Cindy. I'm sorry, bud. Are you traumatized? Sorry, you guys. Girls got to do what a girl's got to do, right? Poor Zinni. She's going to hate me now for at least a couple hours or so. All right, did we come up with anything else? Scott sold out Florida. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good. Thanks, Diane. I did want to ask about that. So Rick Scott hired that company, something, to make the website and the machine and all the coding for the unemployment benefits. And DeSatan came out and said, they're working on it. They're thousands of people working on it, and then they pulled some people out, and people were not getting their money. And now DeSatan finally admitted that it was filled with little reroutes and detours so that you just couldn't get to where you wanted to get your unemployment payments. It was programmed to fail and to bully and defeat people so that they would just give up. He finally admitted it, but then you know what? He hired the same company to design the website and run the Medicaid applications. $100 million. And he said, but I'm going to hold their feet to the fire and I'm going to make sure they do a good job. I'm going to hold them accountable. You have to see it to believe it. But a lot of people just work so hard that they don't even get to see the news. When I was working in the ER, I didn't get to see the news. I didn't even care about the news, And half the time the local news, we had the shootings and stabbings, and half the time the local news got it wrong. So I don't know. I don't know, but it's a horrible situation. All right, let's see. Is DeSatan going to get away with hiring that same company to get people discouraged from applying for Medicaid? How should I ask this? Let me just take a first look at DeSantis, and then we'll look at Medicaid in Florida. All right. Let's go. Oh, my God. All right, DeSatan. That's going to be my new boom or bust for DeSatan. He's being heckled lately. There's going to be a bustus among us. DeSatan, boom or bust. Oh, really? Governor Abbott is being sued. Okay. All right. You know, DeSatan came out of the gate looking like what looked like was going to be a somewhat okay Republican, fixing our waterways because we had that horrific blue-green algae and red tide meeting that just killed everything around us in the water. All right, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay, people are coming after him. So that's really good. I know our Commissioner of Agriculture is going after him. Nikki Fried. He's trying to hold on. He's trying to hold on to the control, but there is so much emotion and he's being judged. He is on. He's going to try to pull something with the environment that will end up helping us. That could be helping with a storm. He gets attacked, but he's able to say, here, I'll help you with, restoring your waters and Mother Nature and after a storm. Oh boy, what's on the bottom? DJ, Billy, and Ron. Ooh, lightning and thunder out there. All right. Now let's see what will happen to Medicaid. What's going to happen to Medicaid? Hey, there's 195 people in the house. Yay! Wow. And 144 of you actually hit the like button. Thank you so much, you guys. Wait, will people actually be able to navigate that Medicaid? Will they get the help they need? Or will they be bullied by that company? Medicaid, Florida. Yeah, Colleen. DJ. If only it will be to Satan throwing paper towels, right? He's not that dumb. He's dumb, but he's not that dumb. Okay, let's see. Medicaid. Did you see Kornacki with his map and where he thinks the blue states are flipping? He actually had Florida in blue. Now, I'm like, what deck is Kornacki working with? Because I want to know. What tarot deck does he have? That would really be something. I know there's blue dots, but there's still the root of evil in this. They want to just be able to keep they don't want people to get their money or their help. I don't know if that company is going to get that job because this looks like they could pick someone else. Or move it and give it to someone else. Oh my God. Okay. It's still they won't be able to get all the benefits and some of them will give up. This is almost like there's a certain part of Florida that will say here, there's a saving grace with this, perhaps another website. They're not going to be able to get through with what they're doing with that company. No one's made a complete commitment to it yet, but it's still up in the air. All right. All right, let's see. Let's look at one more question, you guys. Linda, how you doing? I know, Linda, that's what I said. Okay. I'm sure that's a possibility. All right, let's make that, no, let's do something for everybody. All right, let's just ask, since it's Friday, what do our angels want? I love to end that way. What do our angels want us to know most? Okay, for you and I. Okay, this tried to come out. Don't focus on the past. And some of the things that we want to happen right now are not happening. And there's going to be loss, and we may feel defeated, but they want us to take the cloak off and focus on the good things that we know are coming, that are rightfully ours, and no one can block our progress or what is due us. No one can block the goodies that are due to us, what is rightfully ours, what is rightfully yours. Angels and guides, what do you want us to know most? So there's loss, there's sadness. Even Michelle Obama said on her podcast that she'd been feeling very blue. I know many of you have. 3 cups you didn't need, and 2 that hold everything you do, right, that are coming to you. Thanks, Johnny. Okay. Avoid the drama. Absolutely avoid the drama. Don't get pulled in. Don't participate in it. If someone, volleys a sword ball, a fireball over at you, don't volley it back. Don't do it. Avoid the drama. Okay? It will change. It will change. Nothing stays the same, right? Maybe this is like their last stance of evil. I think that's really what we're looking at. Now, I don't know how long this is going to will last. That's a good thing to ask. Maybe Johnny can do. I should put a challenge out to all the readers. Rebecca, Jen, Lynn, of course, they're all the trio will be on Sunday night. How long will their reign be? The reign of evil. The best thing is, this is at the top and towards the west of this reading, right? In the Wheel of Fortune, even the devil gets to go up to the top. And then he goes down. And let's hope he takes the evil DJ, the Satan rulers with him. There's more drama, more infighting, more drama. Try to pull, it's just such dishonesty. Try to remove yourself. Truth will be restored. Order will be restored. And the good things that we send out, the gratitude that we send out returns to us. This is the good karma card. That work your quantum physics. The divine matrix. You be the Bruce Liptons and Greg Bradens. Law and order is coming for these. So don't get caught up in the drama. I think that's what they want us to know, since we saw so much wickedness. I think they're telling us it's like part of that revelation in the, it's like, I can't even believe it when I see like people just hitting older people and knocking them down or something, or just the injustice that's going on. It doesn't matter who you are. It's just not okay. It's not whether you're filing for unemployment or fighting for your life. and justice, but don't let them steal your peace. Focus on sending what you wish for, what those, like Johnny said, the 2 cups that you do need, rewards for your good deeds, and quantum physics, sending it out, and you get more to be grateful for. Okay, and you wave your wand because you control your terrarium. But then the quantum physics takes place, right? All right, so just don't attack. Even though you are confident and you are compassionate and you are, how do I want to say this? You are passionate about how you feel. This is not the right time to attack. Stand up if you need to protest, but don't. The challenge is not to get involved in the 5 of Wands right now. So do it peacefully. Okay, because justice is coming for sure. Okay, what's on the bottom? Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, T-Barb, Jules, Larry Girl. Okay. All right. Sometimes we just have to focus on what we want and empowering ourselves. And there's going to be some powerful women that really help us out and help save the day. But it could get worse before it gets better. That's my take on this. But you and I are going to do our part to bring some balance. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you, Jay. You be safe over there in Stewart, over on the Treasure Coast. All right, guys. Much love to you. Email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com if you'd like to schedule your reading. All right? I'm about a week out. Thanks so much. Bye, Mr. B. Talk to you soon.